Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. I don't really have anything in mind. It is not a regular day if I don't have that deck in reverse. Okay. Confusion. Neptune and illusions. I hear someone's trying to cause confusion. Someone may be out there trying to cause confusion about you. I think the person doing this has rose-colored glasses on. I feel like this might be someone who's trying to sabotage your opportunity for a relationship with someone. They could be wearing rose-colored glasses in a way that they think that if they get you out of the way, that the person they're saying all these different lies and things to will turn around and want them. I feel like that's not going to happen, even if you weren't in the picture, but I don't think they see that. They think they're kind of getting control over the situation or this person by kind of just saying things that don't make sense. And I feel like it's kind of obvious that this person is using all sorts of tactics to keep this person from walking in your direction. Yeah. Toxicity, bound, and patterns. I feel like this person's using a means of, they're using their body to try and control this person. This may be a friend with benefits who doesn't want your person to move in your direction, or was that at one time. It's something strange like that is what I'm getting. We have transformation in reverse and divine timing in reverse. I feel like they're not able to transform the way this person sees you. And I feel like time's up. It's like for this other person, this person wearing the rose-colored glasses, I think they're starting to realize that, I don't know, I hear ousted. So I don't know if they're getting kicked out of the friendship or just out of this, I hear off the timeline. So I don't know if, yeah. We have apology in reverse. I feel like I feel like this person, your person, may be realizing what this person was trying to do. And I feel like there's zero forgiveness for the way that this person acted. I feel like they may have found out the lies in some way. It may have just come out. I hear in a drunken argument, so that could be for some. For others, I feel like they just found out in various different ways. We do have fate, and I feel like it was fate for this to come out. I hear it all comes out in the wash, so I kind of feel like it was fate for this to come out when it did, how it did. And then I feel like your person might need some healing before they move forward. I feel like this is someone that they trusted. Yeah, and I feel like the rejection from this person is going to cause problems as well. I feel like this person is not done trying to cause problems. I don't know what it is about you and your energy, but I feel like you're seen very highly, and probably not just by your person, but by a lot of people. And I feel like whoever this person is, I hear they have to do the most. So I feel like they always have to do the most to get any attention. I don't know what it is about them, but I just feel like I don't want to say there's nothing all that particular that stands out. It's like, I feel like this person is very generic. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I feel like to the right person, there's someone for everyone, right? But I feel like this person just doesn't shine the way you do. So I'm kind of getting that. And I feel like maybe this isn't the first time that they've put themselves in competition with someone who just shines. And I don't know. I just feel like this rejection, this loss is leaving this person quite broken. And, you could say a prayer for this person. I feel like, it's really has nothing to do with you and the fact that you're beautiful or handsome or that you shine or, that you stand out. I feel like it's just the way that this person sees themselves, or the vibration that they choose to stay in, I feel like dictates how they shine or how they don't shine. So I'm kind of getting that. I feel like this person's not ready to make changes in their own life to better themselves so they can actually shine like you. And I feel like if they put the work in, they'd be able to do the same thing. But I feel like this person just doesn't, for whatever reason, isn't ready. And I do feel bad for this third person. I feel like once they take those rose-colored glasses off and they see that they have to make healthy boundaries for themselves and to try to step into relationships with people who see them clearly. It's like, why would you chase someone who doesn't see you, or doesn't want to see you that way? Is it the thrill of the chase? Or, I mean, I don't know. I don't really understand it. And I feel like that's kind of the question here. It's like, why? Why would you cause problems with someone you say you care about and stop them from moving forward? Because I feel like this person might have rejected this third party quite a few times. I feel like they reject their advances. I feel like their adult advances. We'll leave that there. Yeah, memories and nostalgia. Now, these two could have been friends for a long time, or back and forth maybe for a long time. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I hear friends with benefits never really turns out the right way. It's like somebody always ends up catching feelings and getting hurt. And I feel like that's what happened here. I feel like this might be something that you know nothing about, or, you don't know much about what's going on in this person's life. I don't know if you realize this person is coming towards you. I feel like they are. I feel like there are no new beginnings between your person and this person. It's like they're not accepting an apology from this person anymore. I feel like your person was hurt very badly by disloyalty. I feel like maybe your person prides themselves on being a very loyal person. And the fact that this person lied, I hear bold-faced lie. And I feel like your person might come to you and actually tell you about this when they get into your energy. This person could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be. But I do feel like with this emotional, there's no more, I hear there is now an emotional disconnect. I hear there's no more emotions and then disconnect. So, yeah, I feel like this person put in a lot of effort to keep someone away from you, and they're not going to reap what they've sown. Yeah. I don't think this is something they foresaw either. I thought they assumed that they would win. Contracts, careers, and commitments until debt tears apart. This could be someone's ex. Doesn't have to be, but I do kind of get, for some of you, this might be someone's ex-partner who just doesn't want to let go and tries to still control them, even though they might be separated. I feel like this person might have expressed, your person might have expressed that there's just no going back. There's just no rekindling. And there's just no, it's like, I want to move forward. I want new experiences. And they might have just said, I'm walking towards the collective, right? Whatever your name. I'm walking towards the collective. Remember an awakening. I feel like you're unforgettable in this person's mind because of your energy. I feel like your energy might have awakened some things within this person. You could have put energy out there of awakening and expanding and growth and change. And, that might have been something that your person latched onto and thought, wow, you know what? I think I can make some healthy changes in my life. Or maybe I'll just take a couple plays out of this person's playbook and apply it to my own life and see how it goes. I think it went well. And maybe that's why they see you in this light. Yeah, I do feel like, now this is in reverse, but it says seeds in spring. And I feel like these were seeds long ago planted. It's like, I feel like you helped this person plant seeds in their own life, and now they may actually be reaping what they've sown, you know, as they put into themselves, that they've got a lot back. And I feel like maybe somebody's remembering how these ideas came from you, or this inspiration to grow and change came from you. I kind of feel that way. There's cosmic and purpose. Maybe you help this person find their purpose, or inspire them to find something that feeds them. That they could, or inspire them just to see that they could have something in their life that inspires them. Some people think they have to work a certain job until the end of their days, and they can't really follow their passions. And it's like, I understand it's like things have to be, you know, money needs to be made for a roof over the head. And, you know, we can't always have exactly what we want sometimes. But I feel like you've inspired this person to find something that they're passionate about. So it could be them going towards work that really fulfills them. And I feel like it panned out well for this person. Or just to follow their heart. It doesn't even have to just be in work. I feel like just to follow their heart and make decisions that are healthy for them, that make them happy. I feel like they were stuck in a situation with this person. So either it was an ex, yeah, I hear ex-partner or ex-friend or ex-best friend. So that didn't want this person to move forward. I feel like they want to form some sort of a solid foundation with you, build a strong structure, or have a strong foundation to build upon. I feel like this may come as a shock and a surprise to you. I feel like this person's going to come in and you are not going to, I feel like you're not going to be expecting it. Yeah, and they want to offer stability and harmony and bring flow to this. Yeah, you may be getting that, a message. You may have even dreamed about this person or had dreams about this person. I feel like you are going to be surprised that they come in. I feel like it's going to be something to celebrate as well. I feel like your ancestors and guides have been on the case here, trying to make this thing happen, trying to bring this together. Yeah. We have self-care and energy, and we have Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius fire energy. So there's passion here. So you could be a fire sign. They could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. I feel like there's just passion here, and passion to care about self. You might have inspired this person to put themselves first. And I feel like maybe that was something that they hadn't done. Really gorgeous energy. I do feel like everything's turning out. But if you're wondering if they're still dealing with a past person, I feel like that person, I hear ousted. So I do feel like that person is now out of your person's energy. So that's pretty good. All right. So it's the opportunity for that to come together. It looks like it's on the up and up as well. I didn't really see any red flags like your person would be hopping back and forth or anything like that. I feel like this would be a healthy situation. All right, so we have a different deck here, and one that I don't believe I've used before, but I was drawn to it this morning, so we'll give it a go. We have the Explorer. I feel like this is your energy. Let's see, where are we going with this? And the Sage. Wow. You could be exploring deeper spiritual topics, doing your research, and maybe trying to figure out, I hear, what it is I'm going through. So somebody could be going through spiritual awakening and really looking up these signs and symptoms, and maybe comparing them to other stories to see if it happened similarly to someone else. I feel like you're just trying to figure out, yeah, it's like wanting to maybe reclaim your power, or wanting to reclaim your, I feel like you're brave. I feel like, you know, sometimes these spiritual things can come in and they can be a little scary. You know, your world kind of gets turned upside down, especially if you weren't really focused overly much on the spirituality of things beforehand, and then it just kind of hits you and comes into your life. I feel like it can be a huge disruption and a little frightening, you know, when things start happening and then you have no real explanation, or maybe nobody to really turn to. So you have to do your research and find out what's going on. I do kind of feel that energy here. And then we have Speak Truth and share wisdom. Yeah, I feel like you could be new on this path to spirituality, or new to the deepening of the spirituality in your life. I feel like you might not be new to spirituality, but you might be having new experiences that are a deepening or an opening, rather. Have patience with yourselves. I feel like a lot of you could be tired now. A lot of you could actually, I am hearing, not to frighten anyone, we don't do that here, but just as a side note, it doesn't always happen like this, but sometimes when we have really big bump ups in energy and spirit is ushering in really big openings, you could actually come down with like flu-like symptoms, or like a night of like a migraine headache, and just different feelings and things like that. And it could only last for a few hours, but you find that afterwards you're exhausted, and then all of a sudden things kind of bump up a notch. So that could be happening for some of you as well. You could be coming down with something that feels flu-like. Do go get checked out. I'm not going to say every flu-like symptom is spiritual. Absolutely not. Do get checked out and see your medical health professionals. I am no medical health professional, but I have noticed for myself, every once in a while when big energies come in, they kind of knock me for a loop. And then once I get back on my feet, I notice the bump up in the energy, or the opening of new gifts, right? So that could be happening for someone as well. We have Get Wild. I hear coming back to roots, or you could be dealing more with ancestors. I do see an altar in my mind, so someone could be leaving offerings for ancestors on an altar, or goddesses or gods, or even the divine itself, just having an altar of light and putting beautiful things on it to honor spirit. I do see angel figurines and things like that. I do see Archangel Michael in my mind with his sword. So that could be for some as well. You could be starting to express your spirituality in different ways, or finding new ways to sort of honor spirit in your everyday life. Gorgeous energy. We do have ascension here. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting. I was getting that ascending and signs and symptoms. Like I said, do your research or reach out to someone in the spiritual community. I feel like a lot of us have had different experiences that may be helpful. You could leave a little comment if there's something you want to discuss. There could be others in the chat that might have similar experiences as well. So reach out. We have the Creator. I love that. I feel like I hear you are a creation of the Creator, and a creator in your own right. So I feel like Spirit is just letting you know, it's like, just because you aren't the almighty creator doesn't mean you can't create. It doesn't mean that you don't have your own power and pull in manifestation. I feel like when you work with the Creator and you work with divine light, you become, I think it becomes easier to manifest, right? To manifest good things into light. So some of you could be doing that. I do see Warrior. I feel like I hear Hard One. So I do feel like a lot of you have had rougher experiences, and that kind of goes along with the spiritual journey. It's like we kind of get our bumps and lumps as we go through. It's like we're trialed. It's like trial and error, and until we find our way. So I feel like, for now you have to swing your own sword and, fight the good fight that comes with the light and ascending as an ascending soul. It's like you'll come up against a lot of people who want to dim your light, or who want to slow you down, or who want to throw you off your path. That's just part of the balance of the light and the dark. It's like every day it's a choice to stand in the light. So I feel like keep swinging that sword. You're strong enough. I feel like if divine brings you to it, they'll bring you through it. So lean on your spirit team there. Yeah, transmute those energies. Work with Violet Flame. Check that out for yourself if you're looking to protect yourself. I feel like I'm speaking to a few who are maybe just stepping onto this path and just starting to experience these things. It's like, what do I do to protect myself? Where do I turn to get the right information? It's like, when you're reading information and you're looking these things up, I feel like Spirit is saying, if it feels right to you and it deeply resonates, it's for you. If it doesn't seem right to you and it doesn't sit well with you, that's how you'll know it's not for you. It could be for someone else, right? Just because it's not for you doesn't make it wrong. It just makes it not for you, right? This is all part of the greater love and the greater light that's coming in. So welcome on to the path, friend. I think you'll do just fine. I feel like you have that strength, and I hear the fortitude, and we have strength. Wow. I feel like you're growing so much, or you will grow so much through this journey. I heard don't be afraid. I feel like find ways to make yourself feel more comfortable along this journey. Call on those angels. Archangel Michael, he will protect you sword and shield. And that's literally almost all the protection you need. You can utilize a violet flame to transmute energies. So the two of those in combination, working in tandem, really nothing's going to even come close to your doorstep when you're, working with these types of energies. You can cloak yourself, like picture an actual cloak of light, divine healing. You can use Archangel Raphael. So there's a lot you can do, but definitely do your research, see what works for you. Get creative. Yeah, get creative on your journey. Call on your ancestors, your family. Do that shadow work. A lot of times there's a bit of destruction that comes along with the path. You will have quite a few tower energies come along to break things down so you can build it back up stronger. And these might be certain areas in your life. It could be with relationships. It could be with family. It could be setting healthy boundaries in general. But I feel like you may come across a few tower moments that really have you starting from scratch. And that's also, know that that's also part of the journey, but you will come back stronger. And I feel like more powerfully. I feel like the seer, some of you could be seers, or you could come into being a seer. Your gifts might be coming online. You might have your third eye opening very soon. So that's for some as well. Yeah, I hear you hold a torch. The revolutionary. It's like you hold a torch for spirit. You're a torchbearer. That's one of the things that spirit calls us, earth angels, but they also call us torchbearers because we come down here bearing the light from the divine to share. It's like that lighthouse, right? So just know that Spirit sees you, Spirit's walking with you. You're protected along this journey. Do help yourself and protect yourself and clear your energy, cut cords, that kind of stuff. But I feel like you're going to be just fine. And welcome aboard. We're happy to have you. It's awesome. I love to see new people onto the journey. All right, we have a completely different deck here. We have, what is this one? Egyptian gods, but I was drawn to it and I feel like it has something. Let's see, what do we have? Righteousness paired with death and rebirth. Okay, so I do hear ego death. I don't know if this is you or someone you're dealing with. Could go either way, but I feel like someone is going through an ego death, and it's a little hard to maneuver, I feel like, for this person. It's like confidence or arrogance. It's like, which one is it? And I feel like maybe this person has really tried to focus inward to try and find out what's right. It's like there's a difference between arrogance and confidence. And there's a difference between setting healthy boundaries and trying to manipulate those by keeping them at arm's length, right? To keep them chasing. I feel like maybe this person had some toxic ways of actually, I wanted to say communicating their love or their affection, but I feel like they weren't communicating that. They were sort of playing a game because that's kind of what they realized worked. I don't know if there was a hurt back here somewhere in the past that came with love, but I feel like justice in the situation is coming in. I feel like for this person, whether it's you or someone you're dealing with, I feel like justice in the situation is seeing with clarity, is growing and learning and realizing that there are better ways to maneuver through the world. And I feel like the healing work that this person is doing is beautiful work. We do have faith and wisdom. And then we have passion. Yeah, I feel like you might have inspired this person. I am kind of feeling it was your inspiration. Maybe you've worked on yourself and come a long way. I do feel like maybe someone else has been inspired or is kind of working on it silently. I kind of get too. Maybe opening up to faith and wisdom of the divine, or following their own inner compass and finding their own what works for them in the spiritual, right? It could be universal energy. It could be God. It could be any religion at all. Or it could just be that divine light connection or that universal energy. But I do feel like whatever that connection is, it's feeding this person in a really beautiful way. We have truth and fairness. And I feel like maybe this person is starting to understand just a bit more how their actions really affected those in their past. You might get some sort of an apology, or this person is coming back in to apologize and then see if there's room in your life now for them to sort of step back in. Wholeness, look at that. I hear I'm whole all on my own. There's meditation. I feel like whoever this person is, this is how you'll know if it's for you. If someone comes back in and they are not healed and whole and standing in light and working on themselves, even a little bit, I feel like that's probably not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about someone who comes back in looking like a brand new person. I hear brand spanking new. So it's like, I feel like this person has done some work. There could have been some time in between here. We have understanding. I feel like they're hoping for your understanding and prosperity. They might want to build with you as well. And transformation. Maybe they want to just transform the energy between the two of you. Really gorgeous. Yeah, we have the devastation card. There may have been some sort of devastating thing. I hear devastating blow. I don't know if it was to the heart for one and the ego for another. And that's what kind of pulled this situation apart in the past. We have resourcefulness. I feel like you just turned inward and started doing the work. Maybe it took a while for this person to get to a point where they wanted to start working on the self. But I feel like they have. Yeah, enlightening. I feel like this person is really, I hear, woken up. Gorgeous. Completeness. Yeah, I feel like maybe they feel like they could find that completeness. I feel like they have the wholeness, like they're whole all on their own, but I feel like their life might feel completely happy if they have you in it. And I feel like that might be where this person is coming from, whether they're masculine or feminine. I feel like they could be coming in to sort of either that or they're coming in to complete a cycle with you and maybe start a new one if there's that opportunity or if it presents itself. I feel like this person would. I feel like they're going to use all their skill to sort of bring order and peace and newness to this situation. Yeah, and healing. Yeah, I'm going to cut it there because I feel like that's basically what's on the line here. And I feel like this person is coming in because they have changed, because they have grown, because they want to share with you now. They want that reciprocity. Gorgeous energy. Really nice. All right. Let's see what else we have. Now we do have... I don't think I used this one yet. No. All right, let's hop into this one. And then we'll hop into one more. All right. Spirit, what do we have? We have boundaries. I hear someone may have overstepped. I feel like this is a lighter energy. It's not so heavy, but I do feel like someone might have overstepped on your boundaries. Expansion. And then blessings. I don't know if this person was a naysayer in your life, or at one point they were naysaying, like you weren't going to be able to do what you were going to do, and you weren't going to find the blessings that you were kind of after, or that fruitfulness that you were going for, that abundance. I feel like you've accomplished it though, and I feel like you had to harden your armor when it comes to this person. I feel like this person has had that revelation that, you know, a revelation rather, that that you had cut them off. I don't think they really realized it for quite a while. I feel like this person maybe is self-focused as well. But I hear I was wrong. So I do kind of feel like, yeah, there's some wisdom there. I hear wisdom, I messed up is what and I'm seeing a card that says, sorry, I messed up. It's from another tarot deck. But I feel like, or I'm the worst, I hear. So I don't know if this is a friend, a family member, someone that could have been a potential love interest, but I feel like they didn't believe in you, or they didn't see your potential as clearly as you saw it, and they may have even brought you down or left you behind because of it. And now I feel like maybe they're trying to come in to balance that. You may or may not let this person back in, depending on how severe it was. I feel like you've had so much energetic movement forward. And they've got that moon influence. It's like this person may try to sneak back in to your life. I hear dipping a toe in, maybe coming in passionately, or with that wand energy, maybe trying to ask direction from you, like maybe kind of coming in and appealing to that very accomplished side of you, that goal-oriented side. It's like they might come in and say, you know, wow, I've noticed that you've been doing really well for yourself. Like, what are you doing? Give me your secret, you know, and coming back in that way. So it looks like almost like maybe what you thought of them before wasn't the truth of it. It's like almost like they're going to try to appeal to the thing that they were sort of downing in the past when it comes to you. Does that make sense? Yeah, we've got that coffin there. So this was something that came to an end. But now there's an admiration that's been building within this person, and maybe a temperament change. Maybe they've gotten a little warmer. I don't know if this, or they're warming up to you. I don't know if it's because you've accomplished so much, or I don't really feel like it's terrible energy. I feel like this person may have a few ulterior motives, but I don't feel like it's really that bad. I feel like I hear general curiosity. So I feel like this person might be genuinely curious about how you've gotten to where you are, or what you've been doing to get where you are. I feel like the answer is your intuition. You just follow what feels right for you. And I feel like that's what you were doing before. And that's kind of what they downed on then, is kind of what I get. You were exploring what felt right for you. And you found support there. It's like, you know, spiritual support. And then maybe it came into physical support. It's like others started supporting you on your pathway. I feel like you chose right for yourself, you know? And I feel like things are coming full circle for you. You might be very prosperous at this time, or coming into a certain amount of abundance or financial security and wealth. I feel like this person's going to be persistent when it comes to getting back into your life, and I also hear getting back into your good graces. So that's for some. Yeah, there we go. That accomplishment. They see that crown that's on your head. It's like an invisible crown, but not to this person. It's like They may want to try to come in and romance you. This could be a romantic person, could just be a friendship or a family member. So if that doesn't fit for all of you, toss that aside. You know, only take what resonates, toss the rest. But I feel like this person wants to take a leadership role in their own life. And I feel like maybe they still can't see that you are just following your inner compass. I feel like maybe that's something that they don't understand or they can't really fathom. Unconditional love. I feel like this might be your energy and the kind of energy that you hand out. So maybe they're expecting that you'll forgive them and let them in. And you might. I feel like you'd be happy to share how you got where you're going with pretty much anyone, because, you know, anyone following their intuition and finding their own path and their own purpose is important, right? And I feel like you're someone that would encourage others to do that. Honor, and I hear honor and wealth. So I feel like, yeah, I hear very wealthy, and I feel like it's not just monetarily. I feel like maybe you have that coming in. You might not even have it all in your possession yet, but I feel like you're on that path to that happiness. There's a certain vitality that you carry with you. I hear bursting at the seams. So it's like you're excited to explore more, or you're excited to share what you've accomplished with others now. I feel like, and it's in a very innocent way. It's not boasting. It's not bragging. It's literally just sharing that happiness and maybe the wealth of what you've created with those around you. I feel like they all very clearly see that transformation that you've gone through and that illumination. Really gorgeous. I feel like there could be potential here for a love situation or something to bloom here, or a friendship to bloom. I feel like this person that's coming in has been stuck in stagnation for quite a while. They might have some attachments to toxic habits or people that, you know, are not moving forward. It could be family oriented for this person as to what is blocking them from actually moving forward. I don't know. You might tell them as much. I feel like, you know, after you're friends with this person for a while, or, you know, you might kindly say, well, you know, it could be this connection you have with this person, or the way that you see things from maybe somebody in your family's perspective that isn't all that healthy. You know, it could be something like that. But I feel like you're going to encourage this person to forge their own path. Yeah, and to follow their own inner compass and be their own guide. It's really that simple. And I feel like that's probably what you'll say. It's really that simple. You just have to follow what's right for you to create something. Not bad. You might have that potential love interest coming in. For some of you, it will be that. And it might work out really well. All right, last deck. We have... Oh, some are upright and some aren't. That's okay. I read these in the upright. Yeah, it was drawn to the animal deck again, so I feel like we could have a story. I don't know that the dragon and the lamb will come out, but I do feel like we definitely have something here. All right, we have that busy bee. And the peacock. I hear something like busy with a glow up, or busy focused on maybe your look, or recreating your look, or I feel like this has something to do with beautification. I don't know if maybe you're getting your hair done, or maybe you're getting a manicure or a pedicure, or I just feel like you're doing things, or buying a new wardrobe or some new pieces of clothing that make you feel good. I feel like you could be exercising, eating healthfully, and I feel like your skin's glowing, your hair's glowing or shining, and I feel like you're just looking good, and I feel like you're staying busy, you're looking good, and I feel like you're really standing out to someone, whether you're masculine or feminine. I feel like it's very apparent that you take care of yourself. I hear that you may have somebody pissed off. You may have somebody angry that you're looking good and doing well, and that you're busy and you're accomplishing things, and you're looking good while you do it. I hear trapdoor spider, so I'm seeing that spider that has that little flap and kind of sits there and waits, and then pulls that whatever it is, their prey, into the hole. And I kind of feel like this person's waiting for you to fall into a trap. I don't know if you have someone who is just outwardly so jealous of what you look like or who you are or how you shine, but this person is just absolutely angry about it. Spitting mad is what I hear. So I don't know if you're doing really well. You could be accomplishing goals and looking good. But this person may be trying to set some sort of a trap for you to fall into. I don't know. Yeah, we've got vulture energy up in here. And then we've got that golden egg. I feel like that's you. And I feel like this person, you know, what really bothers me about these people in this lower energy, they could be shining and glowing just the same as you if they were to put all that work in to themselves instead of all that work in to try and thwart someone else or try to bring someone else down. It's like, how do you think you're going to succeed? I just don't understand it. I don't have the mind for it. I just don't get it. It's like if you were to put all that energy into yourself, you could be shining too and attracting the right things and people and blessings into your own life instead of being jealous. And it's that I hear green with envy. Yeah, I don't love that, but I feel like this could be someone that poses as a friend. This could be a family member. I hear it could even be a mother for some. I hate to hear that. Yeah, I just feel like you're playful, you're fun. Maybe you go out and you enjoy yourself. You work hard, you play hard. Or I feel like you're enlightened. I feel like you're just in alignment. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, or you're on your way there, and this is how this person views you. So whether you got it all like they think you do or not, it's like that's how they see you. You've got it all. You're laughing, you're having fun, you're out with friends, or you've got some sort of popularity, or people want to listen to you. They're excited. There's a buzz about you. I hear regal energy as well. So it's like this person looks at you as if you're above them and then they get angry about it. It's like, but they put you there. Yeah, we got that star energy. They just want to kind of swoop in and take what's yours. They want to swoop in and try and grab that attention or grab your light. And utilize it for themselves. This is the kind of person that talks crap about you from across the room to a bunch of people, because if they talked about themselves, nobody'd listen. But since they're talking about you and they're saying these outlandish things, people are listening. And it's like they're taking it any way that they can get it. And they're happy about that low vibe attention. I don't know if this is someone flying under your radar or someone you are completely unconcerned with. I do feel like you should be unconcerned with this person. Whoever they are, I feel like I'm not telling you to scare you. I'm literally telling you what's going on maybe under your nose. But just know that this person can't make you do anything. Like set a trap for you. Like I kind of get that. Like they want to set a trap for you to make you look bad. They can't make you look bad. You act out of light. You stay in your own lane, on your path, in your purpose. It's like, what kind of trap are they going to catch you in if you're not acting out of character? So I feel like the best way to deal with this person is to avoid communication with this person, because anything you say, they're going to twist anyway. It wouldn't be worth it. But don't feed into this person. Eventually, this person will fall on deaf ears. Your ability to focus, self-focus, and enjoy your life and what you're creating over here, and just staying in that lane over there, all they can do is circle like sharks. They can't take your light from you. You know what I mean? They can't take your blessings from you. They might try. They could be doing spell work. There's no fear here. We're not going to worry about that. I feel like the divine's not going to let anything happen to you. I feel like you're doing everything right over here. And you're really staying in your own lane. You're self-focused. You're growing. You're thriving. Yeah, I hear you're foxy. Guy or girl, you're looking good. And that's gonna have some jealousy going on. Don't worry about these people who can't see you clearly. They're just not meant to. Yeah, your ability to ignore these people like they don't exist is going to be what keeps you in your high energy. It's like, don't even stoop to their level. I'm hearing no return to sender. So I do have this thing, and I know a lot of people are big on return to sender energy, but I'm not. I feel like I know better, so I should do better. It's like, if I say I'm of the light, right, and I'm working really hard to stand in my light and in my power, why would I toss back some yucky junk that somebody's throwing at me? I'm not going to do that. I simply refuse. It's like, why should I lower my energy and my spirit to play on your level? No, come up and meet me. Come play on my level. It's like, get in your light and then we'll talk. Don't stoop to their level. Transmute that energy. The best way you can do that to send this person peace and healing. No matter how they're treating you, send them peace and healing. It's like that return to sender energy that you're throwing back, you're knowingly throwing back yuck. And I feel like that's going to just lower your energy a whole lot. Try to stay in your power, okay? I feel like keep glowing even in the dark with that beautiful Luna moth there. So yeah, I feel like you may have someone coming in as well. You may be attracting a like soul or a soul that really matches your energy. And that may also be irritating these people. Maybe you're out and about and you're back in the dating game, or maybe you're focused on finding a person now that you have all your other ducks in a row. I kind of feel like for some of you that could be it as well. I also feel like this person tries to mimic your energy. I don't feel like anybody believes it. I don't feel like anybody believes that this person stands in their light when they're saying nasty things or they're doing nasty things. It's like they're not really fooling anyone. I feel like they're trying to mirror you, but in a low vibe kind of way. I feel like you're just kind of running in a new direction. I feel like they can't catch you if they tried. So yeah, it's just going to be things. It's just going to be you might hear things here and there. Don't stoop to the level. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, they're trying to have a hand in all your business and trying to see what you're up to and trying to get there before you do. It's like they're in competition with you, but they're in silent competition with you because you're not even focused on this person. It's like, and I kind of got this yesterday evening and it's kind of coming back up. It's like somebody wants to be in competition with you. It's like, but they're not on your level. It's like, how can you be in competition with someone? It's like, and then there's this hate that goes along with it. And it's like, how can you hate me? It's like, I don't hate you. It takes so much energy and effort to hate someone. It's easy to just love people and send them well wishes. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not going to stoop to that level and lower myself to play in your energy. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. Keep nurturing and protecting yourself and keep soaring. I feel like you've got it. I want to say you've got it, babes, or you've got it, darling, or you're moving in the right direction, handsome or beautiful. I feel like that's what you need to hear. You're going in the right direction. And I feel like maybe this person will grow if you send them some healing energy. Maybe they'll just leave you alone after a while. Yeah, it's yucky energy. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. I feel like we're going to pull some of these now. I'm not going to go to that other deck. I feel like maybe tomorrow. We'll get some letters and numbers out here. See what you've got. We've got an R and a V. And I heard V last name for someone. E-C-M-A. A, yeah, H, 4, O. I hear mooch, and I saw an M and an O. So I don't know if someone's trying to like mooch off you money-wise, or I hear clothing-wise. I don't know if someone's trying to like take things out of your wardrobe. I don't know. Very strange. That's something I was getting as a side note. So if your clothes start disappearing, it could be like a roommate or something like that. I don't know. Just keep an eye on your things. All right. We'll leave that there for a moment, and I'll sweep those aside. I see no there. All right. Let's pull some charms. All right. And we have the shell. I feel like somebody is going to be looking at you very soon in a forever manner. For some of you out there, you have a match coming in, or someone wants to offer you something. They want to offer you their loyalty. I feel like they want to create something with you. And I feel like they might start communicating with you very soon. They've got that key to love, and they might have that key to love when it comes to you. Maybe you're not someone who will readily just jump into something new or dive in head first. But I feel like this person might have the right, I hear the right stuff. There's some luck here, and I feel like you're going to feel lucky about this person that's coming in. I feel like there's something really great about them. I don't know if they take you to new places, or maybe involve you in a new crowd that has your best interest at heart. I feel like that creates opportunities for you. I feel like it's all the buzz. I feel like you're going to be buzzing about it. It's like super happy and excited, and telling everybody about maybe your new person or this new relationship going on. I feel like it's something really beautiful to celebrate. I feel like before, maybe you were kind of left out, or you didn't really feel like there was someone out there that would match your effort, your energy. And maybe you felt like something was missing there, you know? Like maybe you've come across people in the past that you just felt like something was missing. There wasn't enough there. But I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like they have it. I hear a song sign or a special song. You and this person might have a special song, or you might be hearing a certain song. This could be spiritually kind of coming in as a transmission, maybe letting you know that someone's coming in, or maybe it'll be a song that you guys share together that you're hearing beforehand. So that could be it as well. All right, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of the Ophiuchus tribe. Until next time, friends. Bye.